2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With David Aldridge on our sideline and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. So the New York starting five, they've got Frazier, Reed out there with Ewing. Then it's King, and it's Anthony in at the three. And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's King, and he banks in the layup. King's got the opening bucket of the night here for New York.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Now here's Parker. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Gervin passes to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Parker to Gervin. And here's Leonard from three.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
King against Parker. King outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. There's the three. Rebound by Parker. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Here's Frazier. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Leonard. Following the score by Walt Frazier. Here's Parker with the three. And it's Reed pulling it down. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Gervin outside. Over to the wing. Parker with no one around. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Anthony. New York moving it around. Frazier the pass to Reed. Here is Frazier. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Ewing. No good on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around that. He said it won't be easy. We have to fight for every basket, but this is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. And if they adjust to that, well, we're going to have to adjust back. We'll see whose strategy pays off better. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute, Greg, well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
That ties the game. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
King outside. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Over Robinson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Parker up top. Frazier covering. Out to Duncan. Over Reed, and another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Parker against Frazier. Robinson pulls it in. Frazier's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Gervin, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Parker against Frazier. Right side Robinson. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Leonard. Kept alive. Tries again. It's deflected. Pass to Anthony. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Frazier against Parker. There's the pass to Robinson. Here's Duncan. It's blocked. Goes back up. And Robinson with the layup. The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Reed. And here's Ewing. Over Robinson. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Frazier with it. Pass to Ewing. Anthony right side. 6 to shoot. King. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Gervin against Anthony. Knocks it loose. Gervin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Gervin outside. Duncan inside. Reed covering.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Gervin. Pass to Leonard. He's checked in for Robinson. Monroe against Parker. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Kawhi was drafted 15th overall in 2011. If they had a redraft, I wonder what number he would go down.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now the Knicks with it. Monroe outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Your Spurs dance team. All right, fans, one more time. Keep it going for your Silver Dancers.
Robertson outside. Over Porzingis. Nice shot by Robertson.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Finished off the break. It's a tie ball game.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Outside, Porzingis. The pass to Houston. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Passes to Robertson. Outside Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Taken away by Anthony. Monroe left side. Off with the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Ginobili outside. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And Monroe kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Spurs leading by 3. Robertson drives in. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Anthony. Now here's Monroe. Stoudemire finds Monroe. And here's DeBusschere. Covered by Robertson. Will it go? It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Robertson. Left side, Leonard. Over Houston. Leonard, no luck.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Monroe against Robertson. Here's Stoudemire, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Leonard looking around. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Porzingis against Ginobili. That shot missing. And New York the other way now. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Monroe, the pass to Houston. The feed to Stoudemire. Leonard with the steal. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 9 points.
Aggressive D there, but then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Knicks trail by 6. They've got G. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Robertson. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Houston. Drills the three-pointer. Houston's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New York.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Robertson dishes to Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Stoudemire finds Monroe. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Spurs leading by 3. Robertson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Covered by Monroe. Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And not a guy you like to send to the line. LaMarcus, a terrific free throw shooter.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The pass to Stoudemire. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Elliott kicks to Robertson. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Knicks trail by 5. Down low, here's Porzingis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Robertson up top. Feeds it to Aldridge. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists tonight.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Now, here is Monroe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Spurs leading by 3. Parker right side. Inside. Duncan. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A different look for New York. Reed comes in for Porzingis, and King subbed in for DeBusschere. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Starks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Guerin. New York moving the ball around. Tries again. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Willis Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Starks against Parker. Poked loose. Pass to Robinson. Duncan outside. Parker outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
Starts the pass to Ewing. Pass to Guerin. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Parker outside. Offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here is Starks. Starks against Parker. And there's the pass to Duncan. Basket counts. Duncan's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Starks against Parker. Passes it to Reed. Ewing inside. Robinson on him. That one goes in.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Outside, Green. Pass to Robinson. Here is Elliott to the inside. And it's denied. Here's Guerin, guarded by Green. Here's King. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. From the high post. And that one's good. Parker's got 6 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Starks dishes to Reed. Starks against Parker. Pass to Guerin. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Elliott against Starks. Parker kicks to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Frazier, he's checked in for New York. Robinson hits them both. Knicks trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Frazier against Parker. Now the pass to Silas. Off target with his 3. And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. Ewing kicks to Frazier. Pass to Reed. Here's King. Covered by Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Here's King. No good on the 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire entire play.
Down low, Silas. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Silas has got his first points of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Reed. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Robinson. Anthony's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. It's Parker outside. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Anthony looking it over. Frazier outside. Back to Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. Gervin with the steal. Here's Leonard. He feeds it to Gervin. Nice D from Frazier. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Anthony right side. Excellent D there from Parker. San Antonio leading by 7. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the middle. Reed the pass to Ewing. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Frazier. For San Antonio, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Popovich has done a great job with developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And Tony Parker drops them both. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Pass to Ewing. Puts it up from 12. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against San Antonio. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Robertson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Ewing. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Ginobili. Now Gervin. High, arcing shot. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Houston. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
George Gervin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Porzingis is checked in for Ewing. And both free throws good for Gervin. Knicks trail by 9. Houston, the pass to Frazier. Here's Houston. All alone. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Gervin. Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. Stoudemire right side. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Houston. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Houston's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gervin with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Poked away. And now the Knicks on the break. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Houston.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Robertson passes to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Stoudemire.
Mistake by the defender, fouling a very good free throw shooter in Kawhi.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And New York making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Leonard hits them both. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Monroe against Robertson. Good work defensively by Gervin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Houston. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Robertson against Monroe. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. but they also look scattered out there. And I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Reed. Frazier is out there with King. Then it's Anthony. And it's Ewing in at the center. Now here's Parker. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Duncan. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Ewing. Over Gervin. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ewing.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Parker's shot is off. And so here is New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's King. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs leading by 5. Parker outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Gervin outside. A 3 from Leonard. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. And King, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
For New York, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Leonard dishes to Duncan. There's the pass to Parker. Nice D from Frazier.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
No good there. Good work defensively by Gervin. San Antonio leading by 3. Duncan left side. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Knicks trail by 5. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's 17 points for Leonard. New York with the ball. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle, here's Parker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Parker's got 10.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's King following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from King.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Elliott kicks to Duncan. Pass to Parker. And Ewing sends it back. 18 feet out. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Frazier. Frazier's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Parker. 10 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. Anthony, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Elliott against King. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. King against Elliott. Shoots over King. San Antonio again missing. To the inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Silas, covered by Starks. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Elliott. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the bucket. And here's Starks. Up top, Ewing. Pass to Guerin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Starks dishes to DeBusschere. Now the pass to Ewing. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here is Elliott. It's Robinson, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Silas. The 3. Excellent D there from DeBusschere.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here is Elliott to the left wing. Pass to Silas. Here is Elliott. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Elliott's got 5 points so far.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Pass to Ewing. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Silas. The Knicks pull it in.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And there's the pass to Elliott. Here's Silas over to the left wing. Here's Robinson, and he makes good on the layup. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Houston. He's got 9. Monroe outside. To end the drought. Good on the triple. Monroe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Robertson against Monroe. Robertson kicks to Robinson. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Monroe outside. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ginobili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Stoudemire.
Shooting for San Antonio. Ginobili. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Houston. He's got 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Monroe against Robertson. To the paint. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. Houston's shot's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
San Antonio leading by 4. Passes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Robinson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Houston. He's got 11. Shot on the wing, and he can't bank that one in.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Robertson against Monroe. No good from Robertson. To the left side wing. Houston. Here's Stoudemire. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Stoudemire's got his second bucket tonight. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Yep, it counts. Knicks trail by 6. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Now to Busher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. Rob. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Monroe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Anthony's checked in for New York.
One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Spurs leading by 6.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Here's Robinson. No good that time. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Robertson against Monroe. Stoudemire, the pass to Carmelo. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Offline.
Coming after like a pit bull, Danny will get in your shirt and stop you cold.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. G is out there with Robertson. Then it's Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Leonard dishes to Robertson. Ginobili with the 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Reed covering, and it's Green missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Reed the pass to Porzingis. Bucket is good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Green. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Ginobili can't hit.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Gervin's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Robertson. And New York with a change here, too. Frazier's checked in. So Anthony nails both of them. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Reed. Leonard the pass to Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 13 points for Parker.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Frazier. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Shooting for New York, Willis Reed. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Reed. Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Reed. San Antonio leading by 6. Parker up top. Frazier covering. Step back shot. Parker's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Parker. Following the score by Walt Frazier. Duncan. Good D by Ewing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Parker against King. The pass to Ewing. Clock at 6, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Clock is at 3. Here's Frazier.
Solid defense from Tony. Reads the move well. Knows exactly where he needs to be.
Here's Gervin. That one a little long.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach gets to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Here's Frazier. Parker with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
On the basket by Ewing.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Green kicks to Leonard. Gervin outside. Here's Parker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. This consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
That free throw good from Reed. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs leading by 6. Parker right side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 assists here tonight. Parker with it. They kick it out to Green. It's deflected.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
King against Green. King, that's good.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Frazier against Parker. Passes to Robinson. Second chance shot. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Down low. Here's Robinson. Some solid defense from Reed.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And he makes the first. And Frazier drops them both. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Leonard. And there's the feed to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Duncan trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
That's his second personal foul.
Parker against Frazier. King with the steal.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Now, here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. And it's blocked. Frazier against Parker. Parker with the steal. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Now here's Ewing. Anthony left side. Over Gervin, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Ewing. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Gervin. Here's Parker. And it's Reed pulling it down. Outside Anthony. Goes up on the wing. Here's Ewing. That one doesn't go. Duncan with some nice D. Parker against Frazier. Parker with the bounce pass. But they recover it. Outside Anthony. Here's the 3. And it's Anthony again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's King. New York, no good that time either. Parker passes to Gervin. Outside Robinson. Kicks to Parker. Duncan right side. Got a hand on it. Parker against Frazier. Up and in on the layup. Frazier's got 8 points in the quarter.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Willis Reed.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now here's Gervin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal. Shooting from San Antonio, George Gervin. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Frazier against Parker. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got 19 points.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Your Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Reed. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Frazier against Parker. Right side Robinson. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. To the inside. A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting from San Antonio, David Robinson. 2 shots.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
Very nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed, but this game still in doubt.
Frazier outside. To the middle. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ewing misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Leonard, that's for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so here is New York. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to Duncan. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. Big time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Ewing. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robinson. Misses off the left iron. And the Knicks with possession here. Back to Anthony. Stoudemire outside. Frazier outside. Over Leonard. Oh, off target. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Ran up on him. I ain't said he never fought me. I don't really give a... Oh, man. Because I'm all up.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so off the tip, it's New York. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for San Antonio. Parker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Duncan. Then it's Robinson. And it's Gervin in at the small forward position. And San Antonio has possession following the score by New York. Parker kicks to Leonard. Another shot. In deep, Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Frazier dishes to Stoudemire. Pass to Ewing. Over Robinson. Ewing misses.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Anthony. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 20. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Leonard against King. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Duncan against Frazier. Robinson with the block, and they're able to recover. King outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Parker against Frazier. The pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. King outside. Over Parker. King's shot is off. San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. They get it again. Here's Duncan. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And New York making a change here. Reed's checked in. Ewing, the pass to King. Back to Ewing. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Here's Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. Parker against Frazier. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. And then Ewing with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Passes it to Duncan. Down low. Frazier against Parker. A nice shot by Frazier. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Robinson. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. King, the pass to Ewing. No good. That would have tied it.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
To tie it up. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Gervin. Frazier's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. And Gervin kicks to Parker. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Leonard against King. Pass to Frazier. Inside. No good from Ewing. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Frazier against Parker. Frazier right side. Oh, no good. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
San Antonio calls timeout. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Gervin. And here's Leonard from 3. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. So it's the Knicks now. Reed dishes to Frazier. Reed the pass to Frazier. Up again. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number. Oh!
No, he didn't. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
New York trailing. Frazier outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Frazier. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And the Spurs with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Duncan throws it down hard.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
And here's Ewing. The pass to Anthony. Over Gervin. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anthony.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
Back to Parker. Shoots over Frazier. Here's Robinson. It's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Here's Parker. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering at home.
Now here's Frazier. Fade away. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Leonard goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan. And so Duncan hits them both. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Anthony. Parker against Frazier. Over Parker. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Misses in close. And so here is New York. Inside. Robinson with the block. Left side, Gervin. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The staying power of Tony Parker when it comes to his ability to run an offense.
New York calls timeout.
Everything needs some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, Grand Stadium.
King, the pass to Reed. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Ewing. Over Robinson. New York, no good that time either.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here. in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Knicks trail by 7. Anthony down low, covered by Gervin.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Parker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 21.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in this game.
Frazier against Parker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Duncan. He kicks it to Leonard. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. Good work defensively by Anthony. Knicks trail by 9. Frazier outside. Outside Anthony. Pass to King. Some nice passing by New York here. Anthony on the wing. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Robinson with the block. Here's Parker. Outside Leonard. The pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And it's blocked. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And right on target. Good.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Gervin. Parker outside. Shoots from 14, and the basket is good.
Crafty move by Tony. Has a great feel for how to get his shot off in close quarters.
And here's Anthony from the arc. That one's not going to go.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.